Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works. Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey!
Rufus.
Exactly.
How exactly?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it. Why aren't you...
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker...
Hey, I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
What exactly?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Hello.
Hello. Ah, I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot, and,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess. What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. What's that? Is Lonzo Lonzo?
Yeah?
Long time?
A long time.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvaq is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvaq.
Yep. Without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Tony really gets on my nerves.
Well, that's your version.
Wait, did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance, wasn't it? Look at me! I'm Tony! Scold, scold, scold! Whine! Fret, fight, scream! Yeah, I know. Perfect impression. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn. I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
This sign deserves more attention. I mean, it's a cow, and it's drinking beer. I'd rather not. I owe Lonzo 2 chairs and a pool table already. I got something here that may interest you.
Really? What is it? Will you ever pay me what you owe? In that case...
Poor Lonzo. He'll be lost without me when I'm gone. Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvaq. Or the Grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here? Huh? Oh, my nuclear... Or, I mean... Huh, this is a map of the... I'd better... This sign deserves more attention. I mean, and it's drinking. I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw of my life. Ah! This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Oh, draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
I hate lines. Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Everyone, just one number!
Spoil sport. Yeah, spoil sportress, I guess. The mayor wants to decide who will what?
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
Where's the girl?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle. Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar.
Yeah, Princess Sugarbottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. It's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
I want to see...
Everyone.
Take a number and...
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when you...
Your number comes up!
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
But the line... Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions!
I officially...
Although a lot of people will be glad, me, for...
That won't be possible today!
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
Is it my turn?
No,
Wenzel.
Wenzel!
I'll skedaddle.
don't let the door hit you.
The post office will be open... O'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. This doesn't have to be, waited on. Bada boom! Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, Why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. Rufus, that's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Hey, Goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep. Focus, Rufus. She can still help you with your experiments once she's awake. Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
will she fully...
She'd need to wake up first.
Well, why don't you wake her up?
Well, it's not that. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my... None of those were... She needs something much...
Something much... I am much, much stronger. I will...
Ha! Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
What can I do?
Nothing, unless you...
What are you waiting for?
I would love, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
I want to...
An emergency.
I have the...
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the...
You have built-in fire protection?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already...
You have built-in theft?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvaq is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
No
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
Could you leave me alone?
No.
But...
No.
Bummer. Do you have a stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying, I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door! I said...
The post office...
Stop! Where do you think...
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong... This door leads to an access...
So draw an...
He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be...
drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
That darn human... By the way, thanks for all your...
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about...
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you, by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvaq's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
I don't think so. Never mind. It tasted of window putty anyway. If only the balloons weren't sagging so miserably, like Wenzel. This sign deserves more and it's drink. If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. I don't think so. Never mind. If my impeccable sense of... I don't need any more time. I'm ready for... Luckily, I'm a... Damn. The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them. The drink... Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres, and yet... here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
Like, when did that interest you?
Who says I take an I'm just being extreme.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh! Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
I wanted to say goodbye.
New escape plans have... You'll never get out of... Never. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients. Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, all the things you... Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks, but it's not me. This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Hello again.
Hey,
Roof.
exact.
Did you hear?
Yes, but it's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing.
See you.
Rufus.
Exact.
If I want to drill a hole into the pipe, I'll need a different tool. Never! My inventory could... And Tony is not going to mend it again. Never! And Tony... Never! And Tony... Never! And never! And Tony is... That's not... It took me weeks to peel all the molten plastic off my skin. Never! And Tony... It doesn't have to be siphoned. This reminds... The plan with the balloons was just great. It was, I don't think... Never mind. This does... This ad must... That's no fun with empty balloons. If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. Hey, Wenzel. What? I want my...
A deal is a...
Oh, come on. We're...
And friends stay true to their word.
Oh, yeah? And that's written down where exactly?
Just forget it.
Later.
Exactly.
Oh, the... Take cover!
Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power propelled or the... I mean, isn't...
Oh, wow. This is clearly not my favorite screen. When I look at it, I see a tale of lost battles. One of them is the blast map, which I imagine we didn't have the budget for it, and I suggested we somehow take just the layout of Kuvaq's town center. We need a lot. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, since you know you probably didn't get to that point by now, depending on when you actually clicked on my face. Well, I hope it's not too late to tell you that you shouldn't click me right away. Yeah, it's probably too late for that, but I tried anyway. Back to the tunnel system. Nope.
Oh! Take... Oh! Take... Oh! Take cover! Oh! Take cover!
I'll skid. I'll skid. The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for. And why my face is on some of them. Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers. Ouch! Hot! Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire! Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit. Ah! Fire in the... Whew, wish I had some kind... Ah! Fire in the inventory! Whew, wish... Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments. Does Polly want a randomly chosen item from my inventory? Suit yourself. Does Polly want a... suit yourself. Does Polly... suit yourself. I'd rather not. I owe Lonzo two... What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have... Lonzo?
Yeah?
Did you hear about...
Yes, but don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need. Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes? Tanks? Valves? It's a It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following old instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuvaq. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives. Oh, this must be for the water. Lonzo's been trying his luck as a handyman. Cute. Lonzo's been trying... Cute. The cup is still empty, still being the operative word here. Lonzo must have waited. He should have asked me. Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now. Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. Cool. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all. It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides? There's a hole in the platform. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. Locked. Huh. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers. I can still recognize what it is, so I don't have to clean it. I can still recognize, so... But what will I sell to my admirer? Well, I think that should be enough. The good old... Too bad I can't fit it into my... I've had the most amazing ideas sitting here. Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh. No grate in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking. I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn! The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns. Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere. This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools. The curtain went down on Deponia long ago. The after-show party will be in Elysium.
Oh! Take cover!
Ah! Ah! That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open-heart surgery? No, this calls for handiwork. This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape. I'll save my telekinetic power. No, this calls... Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to. That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open-heart surgery? That'll dull the blade. What if I... Huh, the after-show... Boy, it's a tap. I don't think so. Never mind. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh, yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Do you have any idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other invention of yours blows up.
Which at the same time means that every first one doesn't. Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? Pfft, that stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvaq. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on. Do you have any idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly. Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum. I think I'd bet. Let's be honest. You and
Whatever you
never a big.
What?
Not a big. Because you're small. Lady.
Exactly.
I don't want to waste all of my explosive mojo at once. I don't want to waste all... Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would... If you know the trick, you don't even have to use the lever in the cockpit. On the other hand, if you know the lever, you don't need any tricks. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it. and Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. Wanted, offering. Where's the column that says, already have it, thanks very much for nothing, suckers? Lobo. Well, that makes sense. The old one wasn't fired. Inspector Gizmo investigates the tunnel collapse. I hope nobody checked. George is giving away a young cat. Luckily, he's always been a bit short. Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much care. Lobo's looking for a new hammock. Well, Inspector Gizmo investigates. Sure, puff. Well, that could spell anything. I'd rather not. I don't think so. Never mind. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap. Sure. Well, you have to be age 6. Oh, Hello again.
Hey.
Rufus.
Exact.
About my...
Again, what was your name?
When's...
Let me think. When's... Nope. Let me... Roof. Nope.
Tony?
Let me think. Tony. Nope.
For...
Done. Anything else?
Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
How does that detonation plan of yours work again?
Oh, it's very simple. The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
Right, thanks. Rufus?
Exactly.
I'm starving.
Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
How cute. He's talking in his sleep.
Revenge.
How cute. He's talking... Wakey, wakey. Boy, oh boy, certifiably knocked out. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing, scream? That's not gonna flee. Wakey, wakey. Boy, oh boy, sir. No great in the world can hold me. There, while you were... Wakey, wake. Boy, oh... Wakey. Boy, oh boy. He's already knocked out. What? I won't be able to wake the sleepyhead with this. Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments. Hey, I don't... And an ex... Hey, and an ex... Hey, and an ex... What? I won't be able to wake the sleepyhead. What? What? Hey, I don't... And in exchange, they're... his beak isn't big enough for the funnel. That's too bad. Consider the possibilities. Handcuffs in a scale. That must be a symbol for, overloaded metaphors. I'll save my telekinetic... That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna... It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? Hey, I don't abandon exchange. Gizmo never understood my philosophy, although it's fairly easy, from everyone else to me. Dr. Gizmo...
What now?
I want to report...
An emergency? What is it?
No emergency.
If you say so.
Well, thanks for...
You're welcome. Not literally.
Focus, Rufus. She can...
Everyone!
Yeah, I guess. I hate lines. He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. The divining rod doesn't register anything. It obviously only detects clear water. This sign deserves more attention. I mean, it's a cow, and it's drinking beer. Look what I brought you.
Another dead bird?
It's not dead. It's just resting.
That's what you said about the pigeon.
They call it cryogenic sleep. It was a time travel experiment.
In my refrigerator?
Well, where else would it be cold enough? There's not much room in your heart, after all.
No more dead animals.
All right. I'll go and wake him up.
You do that somewhere else.
Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is a tranquilizer. That would make her even more mad. Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks, but it's not me.
Hands off.
All right.
Hands off.
All right, all right. Somebody seems to, but it's not me. Weights, anchors, all the things you need if... Somebody seems to be, but it's not me. Somebody seems, but it's not me. I don't think so. Never mind. One whole chili. Still 2 ingredients missing. Still 2 ingredients. That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open heart surgery? What? I don't see why. I mean, Tony... I'm not sticking my hand. The mouse skedaddled long, which doesn't mean that its plan was better. Ouch! That's hot! And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough. My things aren't prone. The good old so. Too bad I can't. I've had the most. Luckily, damn. Blech. What? Huh. My old... Some of them weren't half... Blech. Nah. Like always, there's only junk on TV. Well, I think that should be enough. There are enough holes already. Burst. That'll dull the blade. What if I have to... Hey, I don't... I'd rather not. This, for once, is not an... I think I'm making... Never! And Tony... Well, there we go. Black powder. Blackish powder. I'd rather not. Never! And Tony is... It doesn't have to be... Huh. The after show... This sign deserves more... I mean, and it's drinking. This doesn't... Better do! Huh. The after show... I don't think so. Never mind. pinch of black powder, a bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and 1 whole chili. You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I need some...
If there's nothing in the...
No.
And start...
What was that?
Their gift voucher. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift voucher? I've got to go.
But here... Hands off my...
Weights, all the things you need if you... Wakey, wakey. Boy, oh boy, certifiably knocked out. I'd rather not. How do I clear a windshield that's lost its see-through properties through a crust of dirt? Oh no, come on! How do I clear a... Oh no! Well, this alone won't. I also need, well, to be in the mood, and soap. Sure. Well, that... I don't think so. Never mind. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Maybe you could...
What is...
Do you have any...
Energy? What's that? The only energy...
Yeah, well, I should have guessed, lazy. I think...
Whatever you...
By the way...
So what? As long as...
Later.
Exactly.
What exactly?
It's all written. Just bring me till then I'll do some fun.
Okay. About the powder.
Tell me.
I have some blackish powder.
Good, but this isn't black powder, right?
No.
I'm just saying because that would be extremely dangerous and...
No, I got it. Really. This is just powder, which happens to be black in color, just like the recipe says.
Good.
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
I have no idea. Maybe some kind of stimulant? Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some in his office.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some kind of stimulant in his office.
That's just what I said.
You did? Maybe I'd listen more carefully if you said something useful from time to time.
Ah, I guess I had that coming.
I found a hot bean.
That's a chili pepper.
Yes, but it's almost bean-shaped. See, don't you see?
It's hot and the only fruit around. Close enough, I guess.
Don't worry, I'll manage.
Hurry up! I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
About the water.
Keep it flowing.
Clean water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water is a myth.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvaq on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash! Your father was a bullshitter.
Bullshitter? What's that?
Someday, someone will explain it to you in detail.
Energy-rich water.
I have no... Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. Those... How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This whole quest is exhausting.
Exhausting? Hanek is working right in front of this building.
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move a few steps into his direction and talk to him directly.
Exhausting and stressful. Energy?
I have no... Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. How about you...
Oh, sheesh.
Exhausting? I guess...
Exhaust... The recipe says something about... I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to life again?
That sounds scary.
What's scary about that? Just imagine, a freezer making breakfast in bed for you.
Yeah, obviously you've never been in a relationship with Tony. Don't worry.
Hurry up, I can't wait to...
This looks...
It is.
Great, that's what I want. I'll be off getting all the...
You do.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exact.
About my...
Again, what was your name? Anything else? See you,
Rufus.
exact.
Although I could hit them, I'll never be able to get them down. Huh. The curtain went down on Deponia. The after show. Huh. The after. I can't fill this. The clown amongst the clowns. It doesn't have to be siphoned. Nope. Knowing Gizmo, I suppose he'll confiscate my stuff soon enough. Nope. Knowing Nope. Knowing Gizmo, I suppose. Nope. Knowing Nope. Knowing Boy, how often did people around me care? Boy, how often did people